My name is Claire, and for 10 years, I thought I had the perfect marriage. Mark was my college sweetheart, a successful architect, attentive father to our 7-year-old daughter Lily, and the life of every party. But last month, I shattered that illusion in front of 200 people at his company's annual gala. And now I'm wondering, am I the asshole? It started 6 months ago. Mark began working late and on a major project, stopped answering my texts during work hours, and suddenly cared about his appearance like never before. New cologne, designer suits, gym obsession. I brushed it off as midlife vanity. But then came the nights he didn't fall asleep. On the couch after 9 long days reeking of alcohol and perfume that wasn't mine. The red flags piled up until I found the evidence. Hidden messages on his old iPad. He'd forgotten to log out of his iCloud. And there it was, months of explicit text with his junior colleague, Jessica. Photos, hotel receipts, plans to start a life together after he sorted things out. The worst part? They'd mocked me, calling me the boring ball and chain while he promised Jessica they'd be together by Christmas. I confronted him privately. He lied, gaslit me, and called me paranoid. That's when I decided. If he wanted a public persona as the perfect husband, I'd show everyone the truth. The night of the gala, Mark was up for partner of the year. I wore the red dress he bought me for our anniversary, the one he said made me look classy, not desperate. As he accepted his award, praising me as his rock and inspiration, I walked onto the stage. The crowd applauded, thinking I'd hug him. Instead, I took the microphone. Mark, before you thank me for being your rock, I said, my voice shaking but clear, you should thank Jessica too. She's been your real rock in bed. At the Marriott, last Tuesday, I held up my phone, displaying their texts on the giant screen behind him. The room went silent. You could hear a pin drop before someone's wine glass shattered. Mark's face went from shock to rage. You're crazy, he yelled, grabbing for the mic. I stepped back. Am I, Mark? Or are you just embarrassed because your affair isn't a secret anymore? Security escorted me out as colleagues stared, mouths agape. Jessica ran out crying. Mark's boss later told me they'd be restructuring his role. The fallout was nuclear. Mark moved in with his brother. Lily asked daily why Daddy left. My friends are divided. Some say I should have kept it private. Others call me a hero. Mark's family blames me for humiliating him. But I sleep better knowing I didn't protect a liar. So Reddit, AITA for exposing him at his work party? Was it a necessary wake-up call, or did I go too far?